Jan, wake up.
What?
Hey, can you come for my exercise class? A lot of them backed out. If Tao Kei Heng sees me, the only few students, I'll lose my face.
Lose face for...
Hey, Chan! Okay, I'll buy you breakfast, a big one.
Breakfast and lunch.
Okay, deal. Chan, wake up!
Huh? Coffee dinner.
Okay, deal. Deal!
Going to work so early?
Yeah, I have more stuff to prepare for the condo launch and I have 3 viewings this afternoon. Hopefully, I get more tonight.
Wouldn't it be better if you focus on some high-value clients rather than chasing after everyone?
Of course! But where to find? If you know anyone with that kind of money, please tell me.
You see? Only 2 people. This is all at Tao Kei Heng's fault. Last time I used to have 10 over students. Since he started his Qigong classes, all my students have gone to his class. What? How can you sleepwalk?
Why not?
You better stay awake in class or a deal is off.
Don't worry. When the class starts, I'll be full of energy. But for now...
Hey, Chan. At least do some warm-up or people think my exercise classes are very slack.
If I start warm up, I have no more energy left to take your class. Okay.
Hey, you're full of nonsense.
Mom didn't do yoga this morning.
Doesn't look like it. Too angry.
Can someone pass me the gem?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Here. Thanks. Violet, aren't you eating?
Are you and Uncle Alex fighting again?
No?
Sort of.
Can I handle this, please?
I'm just trying to be honest.
I need to get some stuff from the shop. Come on, Arvin.
Can you get some milk?
I said I'll get it.
What's wrong with letting her help?
You think I can't handle things?
Well, this was just like with Dad.
Are you guys getting a divorce?
We are not getting a divorce.
Then why are you acting this way?
Good job.
Lakom, which one you want to wear?
I think this one looks more serious.
Mama, what's the occasion?
I'm organizing a makan session for the elderly.
It's called Japa Bue. So cute, right?
I'm meeting the volunteers later to tell them what they can contribute.
Volunteers also need to dress up, man.
These are volunteer donors, businessmen and taukeis.
Some of them run restaurants, trading companies, and one of them even runs a mini-mart chain.
Wow, sounds like a worthy cause. Father, do you need any help?
Aren't you busy with the condo lot?
Okay, you help me to convince them. Donate more.
Ken? What has happened to us?
Dating is different from marriage, different from living together.
Did we do this too quickly? I can't put my kids through another divorce.
We are not getting a divorce. Look, this whole thing started because I wasn't honest with your snoring. I didn't want to hurt your feelings, but of course, that's exactly what I did. Because I wasn't honest.
But I should have known. Are we disagreeing over who was more responsible for our last fight? We really can't stop arguing.
I think the problem is that we are too nice. We don't want to risk offending the other person, so we tahan until we do something stupid.
Or explode. So, new rule. We'll say what we feel when we feel it.
All the time? Maybe you should make it a guideline. We follow it sometimes, but other times, if we feel it's not going to help the situation, then...
But some principles work all the time.
And having rules makes things so much simpler. No need to think so hard. Just follow.
I guess.
You know what? We should draw a list of rules of marriage. ROMs. That way, the expectations are clear, and we know what we can and can't do.
Hey dear, how come suddenly you're free to help out with his grassroots stuff?
Remember what you said earlier? Why chase after guppies when you just need to catch the arowana?
Since when I talk about fish? Ah, you mean the businessman donors?
Exactly. People like that usually invest in property. If I can get just a few of them interested in Sunrise Boulevard, I'll hit my target.
I know you can do it.
Of course, I can sell anything to anyone. Father, ready to go?
Oh, okay. Let me take my things.
Why you keep getting messages?
These are not messages, these are pop-up ads.
What kind of sites have you been visiting?
I only use this tablet for work.
You don't get these kinds of ads doing work. I think someone's been using it to access unsecured websites.
Huh?
Better check your browser's history. I think your tablet might have a virus.
Come, let's go.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Gamer X Play Zone?
What are those?
Gaming websites. They are all over my browser history. But I don't game.
Then how come it's there?
I think Go and Brayden have been secretly playing games on my tablet.
Pei Ling better not find out. Otherwise, poor Brayden will be scolded by the mummy again. Brayden, time for a science tuition. Sleep again? Hey, wake up. Hurry up, wear your shoes. We have to go now. Hey.
Thank you. Nah, don't say I didn't keep my promise, huh?
Hey, you say you will belanja me breakfast and lunch if I go to your exercise class. What is this?
You are lucky I bought you this bun. You didn't even raise a finger in my class. You just stood there.
You just say I need to go there. You never say I must move.
Sometimes I wish I could just...
Chandra, I heard only 3 students show up for your class today. How come,
My students have lives. They are busy.
Maybe they found a better teacher somewhere else?
Is it? I thought they all went over to your class. End of the day, my breakfast, hey!
Father, thanks for introducing me to your friend, Mr. Lau.
Why? He wants to buy a house, is it?
Hopefully. I talked to him about the new condo. He seems quite interested about it. We are meeting at the showroom later. He really respects you a lot. Actually, I can tell everyone looks up to you. When you talk, everyone really listens. And also, your ideas just are first class.
That's why they make me their leader. And the next time I have a meeting, come along. There are more people I can introduce you to.
Okay, can. See you at home, Father. Hello? What? Brayden didn't show up for his tuition. Okay, I'll ask my husband. Thanks. Hello, Anthony. You were supposed to reschedule Brayden's math tuition class.
Welcome to the Quiet Nutmeg. I hope you're not planning to make this your new battleground. I'm working.
We're not going to. We're fine.
I'm not the one you have to convince.
We'll talk to Violet.
You better, before she swears off marriage forever.
How are you and Damien?
I shouldn't have assumed that just because they're both older, our arguments don't affect you. I promise I'll be around more for you guys, okay?
We both will.
Whatever, I don't care. Violet's just a child. She needs to hear this from you guys.
Yes, Mr. Lau? The poolside unit is very popular, but I can reserve them for you. All I need is just 1% deposit. Okay, let me know. Thank you, bye-bye.
You saw a unit?
No? 2 units. Okay, not yet, but it's like 99.9% confirmed. But hey, I thought you were supposed to call the tuition center yesterday. Because of you, we almost forfeited 1 math lesson. Lucky I got the center to let him make up, or we would have wasted our money.
Sorry.
What? Another student of mine backed out. She wants to go and learn Qigong from the Kung Fu Sensei. Her friend said his classes are very good. Shh. What's so great about him? Whatever he can do, I also can do. People are going to his classes because of his social media videos.
Well, I'm watching TV. If you don't like him taking a student, you better do something about it.
Like what?
People like him because of his Kung Fu Sensei, right? And you better make sure that your Kung Fu is better than his.
Yeah, but I'm like... Hey, this guy not bad, huh? He looks a bit like you also.
Wow, Mr. Lau built up his restaurant chain from a pushcart.
Yeah, and look at where he is today. People like him really remind me that you can succeed as long as you work hard. We should learn from him. Right, Brayden? Brayden!
I have a confession to make. I didn't forget to reschedule his math lesson. He fell asleep. Brayden has been like this. I think your schedule is too much for him.
But he needs those extra classes.
Can we give him a break? Just for this weekend?
He has Chinese tuition class on Saturday.
They have makeup classes.
Okay.
Brayden, did you hear what Mommy said? You can take a break this weekend.
No Chinese tuition?
No. What do you want to do? We can go bowling? Go karting.
Oh, I want to play computer games.
On.
Talk about playing computer games. All of a sudden, wide awake, huh?
Hold on.
I don't know what's wrong with Brayden. Just now he put on his shoe, he fell asleep. I think we should take him to a doctor.
I'm a sensei and he's ye. Bring him come and see me.
Don't know he can wake up or not.
Hello? Yeah, sorry. Hey, Brayden, come. Give me your hand. 把舌头吐出来。哎呀 just tired only. Kidney is a bit weak, but still good.
How come it's like this?
Don't worry. Just give him some Huang Qi and Tang Shen to drink and let him sleep. Okay, Brayden? Go and rest. Okay?
Brayden, drink your tonic. Brayden. Anthony, come home now. Something is wrong with Brayden.
This place serves the best tomahawk.
Right?
I'm glad you chose it.
Well, since this is where we had our first date, I thought it would be the best place to write our ROMs and GOMs.
Right. Okay. Shall we get down to business?
So, rules of marriage. What was it you said this morning?
We have to be upfront with each other about what we are feeling, even if it hurts. No, wait. Especially if it hurts. And that's non-negotiable.
Okay, that's rule number 1.
Rule number 2, no using of each other's toothbrushes or towels.
Even towels? I'm just kidding. Rule number 3, the wife cannot do all the housework.
I don't do everything.
Excuse me, like insisting on getting the milk?
But you do all the cooking.
Okay, how about this? I do all the cooking, you do the cleaning,
Point taken.
and let's put it down as a guideline.
Okay.
I have a room. If one of us need some time alone, just say so.
Alex, if it's about that night, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap at you. And it's not that I don't want you around.
I know, but we're different. I like being with people all the time, while you need your space. So, if you need me to give you some time, some alone time, I totally understand.
Thank you. I'm in the mood for some dessert.
Ooh.
What do you want? Tiramisu?
I have a better idea.
You won't regret it, Mr. Lau. This is a really good investment. I'll see you in 15 minutes. Don't forget to check, okay? Okay, bye-bye. Hey dear, I confirmed sale with Mr. Lau. What? Brayden is in the hospital? What happened to him? Okay. Okay. You tell me when the doctors have finished examining him? Hi, Mr. Wee. Mr. Lau confirmed the sale. I'm supposed to meet him now to collect the deposit. But my son is in the hospital and I need to be there.
Good.
Violet, I know Uncle Alex and I have been fighting. But that doesn't mean marriage and relationships are bad.
Yeah. Even people who love each other fight.
They do?
Just like when you and Tete fight, you still love her, don't you? And she still loves you. The fighting doesn't change that. In fact, sometimes it helps you understand each other more and brings you both closer together.
So, you don't have to be afraid of having a boyfriend.
I don't want a boyfriend.
Oh, not even Jamie?
No. Mommy, can I have a panda bear? I saw it in the shop.
Okay, sure. Well, at least she won't be asking about the birds and bees anymore.
Hey, Ma, I think you should go home first. It's getting late. I'll call you when the doctor comes out.
No need. Even if I go home, I won't be able to rest. Where's Pei Ling?
She has to work. I told her I'll update her later.
The two of you need to take good care of your son. One is always working. The other one spends his time playing computer games.
I haven't been playing computer games.
You don't bluff. I know you're using Jerry's tablet to secretly download games from don't know where.
I haven't.
Then why? Jerry's tablet is always out of battery when she wants to use it. Boy, you are an adult. You should focus on your son instead of thinking about computer games.
How's Brayden? Where's he?
I thought you were meeting a client.
I asked my boss to take over.
Mrs. Heng?
How is Brayden?
He has a viral infection. He probably caught it because his immunity is low.
Can't be. He takes supplements and we make sure he has a healthy diet.
Well, other things can compromise the immune system, like stress or not getting enough rest. Okay, we've given him paracetamol for the fever, so if his fever breaks, he can be discharged tomorrow.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
I knew it. All those tuition classes you signed him up for make him stressed and tired.
Ma, he could have caught the virus from anywhere.
If he had enough rest, he wouldn't have caught it in the first place. I told you not to stress him, but you didn't listen.
It's work.
Oh, wow. The airport authorities found a snake on the plane.
No way. Is it someone's pet?
Did they find any pandas?
No, it was just a snake.
I'm going to ask Mommy to read me this book.
Violet, why don't I read the book? Give Mommy her alone time, huh?
Just rest, okay? What happened?
Mr. Lau decided not to sign.
Huh? How come?
My boss sent Cassandra to meet him just now. And she took him to look at another property. That one had a seafront view.
I'm sorry.
There's always another buyer.
Sorry, Mommy.
Sorry for what? When we go home, I'll make sure you have enough rest. Okay? Come.
I can hear myself breathing. Yes.
So darling, I'm here to stay. Don't really care what they say.
Anything you want me to buy? No need. I have bought most of the things for Father's Day dinner tomorrow.
What are you making?
Rojak, oxtail soup, ayam buah keluak, sweet and sour fish.
All so heaty.
Yeah, but it's all your Gong Gong's favorites.
And none of mine.
Maybe I'll cook something else for Brayden also.
So much food. How to finish? Your ma, always going overboard and making me pay for everything. She still won't talk to me.